Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you all the settings that need to be done in FL Studio. So let's get started. First thing is we are going to open the options menu. And the menu is located on the top left corner. We can also open this menu just pressing the F10. And after that we are going to select audio settings. And in the window that opens, we are going to see devices. It means if we have any audio interface, we can see it in that list. So you can select it and activate it easily without any difficulties. So maybe let's think that you don't have any audio interface for now. You don't need to worry about that. You can keep making your music using only FL Studio SEO. And we are not making any changes in the sample rate. Just don't touch it. Actually, the important part for us is buffer length. Buffer length is essentially the delay between the input and output signal of the sound. And I will try to explain it in the most basic way I can. I mean, maybe to be more clear about this, I will give you examples. After we click on the buffer length, we are going to see different numbers, but don't worry, it's simple. Lower numbers represent shorter delays, while higher numbers indicate longer delays. It's understandable, but I need to explain how to choose the right option for different situations. Basically, when we select low numbers on buffer length, that means we are going to use more CPU, and it's dangerous. It can cause us the crackling sounds, glitches, maybe FL Studio crashes, and no one knows what's going to happen. So I need to do something about that. But before we doing something, you need to remember while we are recording, the delay time is important. So what we are going to do? I know a simple way. I recommend you to export your WAV file of your beat and start your recording session in a new empty FL Studio project. Of course with your exported WAV file. Also, you can leave the numbers at high level when you are working on a beat. We don't need low latency, that's all I can say about that. And don't forget to enable triple buffer before we move on. Below that we are going to see priority and it should be set to highest. And we can also enable safe overloads or protect ourselves from FL Studio crashes. Who knows? Just don't skip that. In the CPU section, you can copy all the settings and it will really increase the performance of the FL Studio. In the mixer, we are not going to touch anything because in the high level selections, we are going to extremely increase the CPU usage. At the same time, you are not going to hear any quality difference, so basically there's no need to do that. Don't touch it. So we can skip the general settings. In the file settings, the autosave should be selected like this. The location is where your project files will be saved. It's that simple and you can choose wherever you want. It's all up to you. And after all that, in the browser section, you can see the file icons on the left side. You can click on the icon and select your files like your sample packs, MIDI files, anything you want to use in your project in the future. It will help you to get your sounds faster and actually you can preview the sounds on your FL Studio browser tab, so it will help you a lot. And you should do this even before starting your first project. Don't skip that. And I think I mentioned all the general settings you can do for performance, but there's one thing left and it's the most important settings in my opinion. So let's move on to final adjustment. So we need a VST for these settings. We are going to open a VST, it doesn't matter which one you choose for now, because you can copy all these settings to all VSTs you have. And if you're ready, just open the VST you choose. After you open the VST, you're going to see the gear icon at the top. Just click on it, and in the small window that opens below, click on the plugin gear icon. After that, we're going to open processing section by clicking on it, and now activate all the checkboxes I show you. So if you wonder why we did this and what's going to happen now, basically you can use more VSTs simultaneously without facing any crashing or CPU overloading or FL Studio freezing, so you are not going to face any VST problems after that settings done. Just don't forget to do this adjustment to every VST you have. So that's all. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this video helps you to improve your FL Studio performance, and I hope these settings will help you to solve your FL Studio problems if you have. I don't know, man. Thank you for watching. I wish you best, and see you next time.